the shape and bench. We're gonna go ahead and take off our towel here. This is the last stretch and fold that we did. It's nice and smooth, it's risen, it's nice, bubbly. So now we're gonna go ahead and turn it out on our countertop. You just go ahead and add a slight layer of flour. This is our sweet rice flour. It's light, it's not gonna absorb all that flour like regular all-purpose flour. So here we go. Make sure that you kind of eyeball to get it nice and right about even. And just take your little bread cutter, dough cutter, and bring this right over here. Now, depending on whether you have a round bowl or whether you have a loaf-size Banneton bowl, you can shape it accordingly. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and start with the round. All right, so you're just gonna go ahead and fold it kind of over each other, just like this. And you're just getting the edges, bringing it over, just like that. And as you can see, you're starting to get that nice round shape. And we're just kind of going opposite of each other. And it doesn't take a whole lot. You don't have to go through and do too much. And then we're just gonna roll it over. Now you saw me roll the bottom over just a little bit of that flour. So now we're gonna move the dough. So kind of cup your fingers like this, 45-degree angle, and you're going to pull it towards you. I want you to pay attention to how nice and tight this area starts to get. You're building that tension. Okay, now this is in slower motion so you can see. And then we're just moving it. We're not flipping it. We want to keep this side up, okay? You see how it's building that nice round shape? You're getting that nice tension, okay? That's what we're looking for, okay? Now, we're gonna go ahead, lift it up, and place it upside down. One thing I forgot to mention, go ahead and flour those bowls. That way they don't stick. Now this one I've gone ahead and left without the liner in it because I want to get those ridges. If you can see, I want those ridges as part of the decoration on that dough. So like I said, you can go ahead and just tighten this up a little bit. 45-degree angle on those fingers. You see how nice and tight that tension is, right? Good. So now just kind of lift that up, bring it up, put it over. We're not dropping it in there. And we're just gonna go ahead, pinch it like that if you saw any of those kind of indentations. And we're gonna let that rest. All right guys, so once you're done with the shaping part, you wanna go ahead and bench. And all that means is that you're gonna go ahead and let it rest on the countertop for 1 hour covered before you either put it in the fridge for a cold ferment, or you can leave it out for up to 4 hours or until it doubles in size and bake the same day. I highly suggest doing the cold ferment, especially if you're gluten sensitive, but also for the flavor. You're gonna develop that flavor that comes with the sourdough. And then once you're done with the cold ferment, go ahead and move on to the baking step. That'll be in our next video. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells so you don't miss our upcoming videos. And if you have any comments or questions down below, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Bye!